Hi, my name is Margaret Wheeler. I'm an AMGA instructor team member, and I'm going to show you some techniques. And I'm also pregnant. So I've arrived at this anchor, and before I utilize it, I want to check it out. We've got 1, 2, 3, possibly 4 pieces of old material. It's been hit by the sun. They're crusty. We also have a good example of the old triangle problem. Often you'll find this because this is an easy thing to set up and it uses the least amount of material, but it has the least redundancy and the least strength of any ways that you could set up an anchor from here. So I want to take a look and see if I could perhaps improve it before I use the anchor. As I cut the old material, I'm going to also remove it. I don't want to just leave it here. I want to take with me anything that's now becoming trash. I want to take a minute and evaluate the bolts themselves. I want to look at what rock they're set in. I want to check and see if there's any movement in the shaft of the bolt, see if there needs to be any tightening of the nuts. I'm ready to put in my own material. First thing I'm going to do is thread through the quick link, and I'm going to thread through the left-hand bolt, go back through the quick link, go up through the right-hand bolt, and now I'm ready to close that loop with my knots. So I'm going to tie a double fisherman's. And I want to pull it so the knot is up near the anchors. Arrange it in the direction that I want it equalized. Tie a figure 8 to finish it off. If I didn't have this much material, there's other ways that I can tie this knot. If I had a shorter cord, then I could just do an overhand. If I wanted to make my master point higher, then I could use a figure of 9. So you can see how this brings my master point up higher on the cliff. Now I have an anchor that I'm happy to use. It's important to note that the 7 milk nylon cord is great to carry with you. It's not that expensive, so I don't feel too bad about leaving it. And now I've left this anchor in better condition than I found it for the next person that comes along.